I'm Jan Banker, the chaplain here at Westminster Shores in St. Petersburg, a campus of staggering waterfront beauty, hugging Tampa Bay. As you walk our meandering seawall, you can see downtown St. Pete, downtown Tampa, and the iconic Sunshine Skyway Bridge. On occasion, you may also be entertained impromptu by frolicking dolphins or a lollygagging manatee mama with a baby in tow. You also might be captivated by an osprey perched on the cross atop the steeple of this chapel. I love my job. The reason I have served here for over 12 years is the joy and privilege I have to foster loving service, purposeful living, and resilient faith, which is the focus of our Spiritual Life Committee. These are the parts of our mission statement by Westminster Communities that most capture my attention and hold it. We are a church-related organization promoting well-being and encouraging active and healthy lifestyle choices. That's essentially comprehensive spiritual well-being, mind, body, and soul. Faith, hope, and love, the sure formula for a flourishing life well into one's 80s, 90s, and beyond. Our team here provides so well for seniors to lead a flourishing life that my husband and I are excited about living here ourselves someday. At the Shores, we have over 24 retired clergy residents, women and men, clergy couples, Presbyterians, Methodists, Episcopalians, Lutherans, disciples of Christ, which is especially energizing for me, not to mention that they keep me on my toes. We also have many non-clergy retired church workers, such as musicians and missionaries, and several surviving clergy spouses. I enjoy giving them and lay residents a platform to use to teach their passions, share their faith stories, preach, lead liturgy, facilitate spiritual retreats, dream up creative worship, such as a Taizé service. Westminster Shores seniors continue to amaze and inspire me with their active, engaged, giving lives. Although their voices and eyesight may have lost their youthful clarity, they sing in our chapel choir until well into their 80s and 90s. They contribute to our weekly offering, which goes to 2 local charities, often serving foster children or adolescents from troubled homes, the poor or underserved, and once migrant farm workers. Even during this pandemic year, with our chapel closed and worship only virtual, residents contributed over $13,000. Our residents dream big and often create their own volunteer positions. Many volunteer for several years, running, still active, keeping their bodies in motion with loving service, turning their faith into a life song, giving back to God and service to others, enhancing spiritual well-being of residents. As one pastor put it, those who follow Jesus are called to make a reinvigorating difference in the life of the world, so that all who watch us will feel new life, new vitality, new possibility, new hope, new beauty. That's what's happening here at Westminster Shores in St. Petersburg. It's why I find it so meaningful and rewarding to work here, and why I'm convinced this is the ideal place for seniors to live a flourishing life. Please pray with me. Glorious Creator God, who made our magnificent planet Earth, on this Earth Day we pause to thank you for this one-of-a-kind Goldilocks planet of staggering topography and color, priceless creatures and resources. The stunning views from our different locales of your magnificent world, lush, liquid, and luminescent, remind us that everything you create has a sacred beauty and interconnected purpose. Help us to see this planet as your timeless gift to us and as a hallowed place to call home for ourselves and future generations, that we might daily feel gratefulness and obligation. God of Easter promise and love radiant with resurrection clout, thank you for each person on the board, for their humble dedication to graciously serve older adults through Westminster Community's mission to provide excellent residential care for seniors, through the uncharted frontiers and twilight dreams of a luxuriantly long and satisfying life. And rewarding collaboration guide the board's deliberations as they preserve the noble legacy handed down by Presbyterians and Methodists on the west coast of Florida, who intentionally lived out their love for their neighbors. As we meet virtually, grant the board insight and wisdom through the daunting challenge of this lingering global pandemic. Join us to your big dreams for the constancy of care, the resilience of faith, and the transformative qualities of love. For we ardently pray through Christ, who came to give life abundant. Amen.